Hey guys, so you ready for today's November 6th, 2024, 11:45 a.m. Central Time. I want to do like 1,000 videos today because it's so interesting how this went down last night. It was such a close race. Everybody said, blah, blah. Even I thought it was a close race. I was not jumping up and down when I was watching these results until things started to fall apart for Harris. And it was like, oh my God, he's going to fucking win. She's fucked. It was amazing. So Missouri Libs are losing it, though. My favorite two posts actually come from the app Nextdoor, which these people are actually in my area. They're not in St. Louis and in Kansas City, which is where most of the Libs live. Okay, this bitch was on a post a couple days ago, right? And I'll tell you this right now. I'm a reviewer on Nextdoor, which means I'm a moderator. And I know Nextdoor's guidelines like the back of my hand. I actually was invited to become one. I decided to become one. It's been like 2 years since I've been doing it. I go strictly by guidelines. I do not ever censor anyone's opinion or anything. Guess what? National politics is not allowed on Nextdoor, okay? You can do local politics, state politics, which includes, U.S. Senate races, U.S. House races, stuff like that. But for the most part, you cannot mention Trump, Biden, Obama, national politics, immigration, any of that bullshit, okay? It just gets ripped off. Someone will obviously report it. I don't report posts. I actually just go into the posts that are reported. I see tons of posts that need to be reported. Like, these two posts need to be fucking reported. I didn't report them. I'm waiting for them to come through, though. It's so fucking hilarious how libs get so emotional about their candidates losing. When Biden won, I didn't go cry in a closet, dye my hair blue, pierce my nose, freak the fuck out online, tell people they were crazy and all this bullshit. It was a sad moment in history. It sucked. It sucked ass. And yes, I believe that election was rigged due to how it was counted. Okay? When states stop counting and then start counting up again, and they have all these reports of ballots, being received and all that stuff, it's like, how can you not believe it was rigged? Like, it's unbelievable. This fucking election was too big to rig, and it's amazing. Amazing. And the fact that he doesn't need Michigan, Arizona, Nevada, and these other states that are still out there was just icing on the cake. So here are my two favorite posts from Missouri, okay? This is Loser 2, first of all. This bitch was on a post freaking out saying, like, Harris blue, go blue, blah, blah. You guys are all fucking crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. Like, and people were talking about, like, DEI. This was a DEI hire in the White House. She didn't know what she was doing. She didn't answer any questions. She flip-flopped all her policies, and this stupid bitch, just was going off on everybody and was, like, laughing and thinking it was all great and stuff. Today, this morning, somebody posted a picture of Trump, but it said Missouri went for Trump, which means he's very creative, because I actually put a post on Nextdoor the other day and said, hey, guys, this is what's allowed, this is what's not allowed regarding politics. So I wanted people to know what they could post, and brilliantly, one of the guys in our area posted it correctly. So his post's not going to come down. I'm waiting for these two to be reported. But she freaked out. Fuck you and all your ignorant cult members. Somebody is such a baby. They blocked my snowflake comment. Enough said. I'm done with this site and all of you people that voted for him. Shame on all of you. This was my favorite, though. My favorite. Prop 3 wins, though. I'm going to have an abortion every day of the week just to spite you. I wrote this bitch back and said, probably best. Prop 3 in Missouri was a constitutional amendment. Actually, because prop is not actually correct. It was Constitutional Amendment 3 to legalize abortion in this state. So that's what she's referring to. We had several constitutional amendments. I voted against all of them except one. One of them was to only legal U.S. citizens could vote. So that's in our Constitution. Yes, that is a federal law. However, having it in your state Constitution is a huge deal. Several states passed that last night. So this bitch is actually going to have an abortion every fucking day just to spite us because Trump won. Like, seriously, congrats. Like, please keep your fucking, like, sperm and your egg where it belongs, in the trash. I don't even fucking care, because people like you should not fucking breed. It's amazing how crazy these people get. It is nuts. So I'm waiting for more Missouri libs to lose it on Nextdoor when they're not supposed to even be on Nextdoor talking about this shit. But it's a great day. It is hilarious how Missouri libs are losing it. And yes, they're losing it on X and everything else. I just don't get it. I don't get the mindset of the brain damaged, colored hair, pierced up dumbasses that are out there. And it's like, you guys are so brainwashed. It's amazing. And hearing the mainstream media freak out too is just insane. I mean, it's absolutely insane. And at the end of this, I would say this, and then I actually do have to work on some stuff, but I guarantee I'll put up another video. I would like to thank black men and Hispanics overall for helping us absolutely change the course of America in voting for Trump, okay? Because you guys are a huge part of this story. And sorry, black women, you really aren't, because you decided to vote for Harris for dumbass reasons. It's ridiculous. Black men, Al Sharpton actually accused you guys of being seeing black women in a negative view, and you're not that you're racist. It was like, what the fuck was it? It was that you're aggressive towards black women and all this shit. And it's like, seriously? And then Scarborough said some stupid shit about how Latinos view blacks in a negative light, and they're racist and all this shit. And, I mean, the media's losing it. The media's losing it. It's like self-reflection, motherfuckers. Self-reflection. And even the senator, Coons, that is a Biden, basically, humper and was a representative for Biden's campaign and is a current sitting senator, came out on CNN, or I think it was this morning, and talked about how people didn't understand the policies that helped them under Biden and Harris administration, that Bidenomics basically worked, and they just didn't get it. It's like, are you kidding me? You are fucking going over shit that people know is a lie. I know groceries are fucking up. Gas is up. It has been paycheck to paycheck. I don't even know how the fuck I have made it through the year. I really don't, because people are hurting and they're not buying my shit because they can't afford it, which in turn is killing me. So obviously, everyone is suffering. How can you fucking blame the American people on your bad policies and then on a terrible candidate that you guys installed? And you're always talking about, democracy. You guys subverted democracy, motherfuckers. You installed Harris. You had to install Harris, because she was the black woman and she was the VP and all this bullshit. I'm telling you, you guys should have bypassed that motherfucker. I've been saying that since day one. I think if you bypassed Harris, for one, you may have won. Two, maybe not, but two, you guys would have had a chance. Okay? And three, nobody would have cared in your fucking party that Harris was overlooked but Harris. I got news for you. It's just the way it goes. Nobody even knew Harris half the time. They didn't even know she fucking existed. Fox News walked around fucking New York City and showed a picture of that bitch's face and were asking random people on the street, who is this? They're like, Condoleezza Rice, and I don't know. I've never seen her before. Who is that? You guys are Fox News. Is that someone on Fox? It's like, oh, you kidding me? And you're telling me you couldn't have overcome Harris as your candidate? Please, you guys did this to yourself. And I really think that this was a scapegoat election. I really, really do. Because she picked the worst running mate. Are you kidding me? Walz? Really? You picked a guy that said he was a knucklehead on national television on a debate. Okay? How retarded do you have to be? Yes, you obviously should have picked Josh Shapiro because you also wouldn't have lost fucking Pennsylvania. Absolutely, you would have won Pennsylvania. It would have been a more competitive race. And I mean, fucking Arabic. Thank you, Muslims. Thank you, Muslims, for coming out for Trump in some of these states, in Michigan and other places, even though they haven't been called yet. But Muslim leaders and shit, faith leaders, have come out for Trump, saying, because they're worried about the Middle East, and Trump will squash what's going down in the Middle East. He will squash this bullshit going around the globe. He terrifies people, and it is fucking great. I would rather have a crazy orange man in the White House taking care of business, scaring the fuck out of people and other leaders in other countries, even our allies, scaring the hell out of Germany, because apparently Angela Merkel was terrified under Trump. Good. Fucking good. All you guys need to be terrified of the United States of America. I am sick and tired of us going around the world fucking apologizing for shit. And on top of it, you are trying to flip the Middle East to go around Iran again, just like you did under Obama. And look what fucking happened. Poof! Okay? Powder keg. Will Iran actually retaliate against Israel now? I don't know. We'll see. I have a feeling it's kind of up in the air. I don't even want to follow that, because they're going to know Trump's going to come in. They're going to do some damage to Iran, 100%. Financially, with sanctions and all kinds of shit, they're going to start fucking up Iran and making them broke again. It's going to take some time, though. It may even take some time beyond Trump's election. This is insane how liberals don't see it, how logical and see the world the rest of us do. I really fucking don't. So thank you, black men. Thank you, Hispanics. Thank you for the Muslim community coming out for Trump. You guys really made a difference in this. Thank you, young white men. Same thing. Guess what? White woman, I'm proud of all you motherfuckers. This is great. I'm so excited to see Missouri Libs losing it online. Thank you guys. Have a great day. This is Are You Ready For It? Take care.